Hello everyone, this is Nancy Reynolds, your favorite public adjuster. If you're looking for a career change or even just to earn extra income, this field might be the right thing for you. And I will explain a little bit of what public adjusting is in a moment. But first I wanted to tell you why I'm in this business. Well, as you can see, I'm no young person. I've been around, I've experienced a lot of things. I've started businesses. I've also was employee of different businesses. And I've always felt that the way to earn financial freedom was to have your own successful business. So as time went on, I've tried different things. I was not always wise with what I did, wasn't wise with my money. And so I didn't have a lot of money coming into this age. And I wanted to think about where I should go from there. So I started considering what it was that I wanted out of my business. So first of all, I wanted to be able to make a lot of money. I wanted employees who felt like family, who would be able to make as much or more money as me. I wanted to be dressed. I didn't want to wear sneakers all day long. I wanted to have my shoes. I love my shoes, so that's how I wanted to dress. And I wanted to be able to go on vacations and trips around the world. I love traveling, and I hadn't done enough of it yet. So that's those were my requirements. So as I was looking into this into businesses, I thought, well, let me open up my restaurant. My background was food, and I felt very comfortable in the food business. But as a restaurant owner, unless I had a lot of cash to back all my things that I wanted to do, the expansions and things like that, I knew I wouldn't be making a lot of money. I certainly wouldn't have employees who would be making a lot of money. Wasn't wearing my high heels unless I was just the face of the restaurant. And I didn't have the money to be just the face. I had to be everything. And I never would be able to take my trips that I wanted. So that was not the field for me. That was not my business idea. So I moved on. And then I saw an ad for public adjusting. And I knew a little bit about that because I've needed to have that in my own home. And I thought, well, I can do this. And it was only going to be a little extra income. So I went and I started going to the weekly meetings. I was learning a whole lot. And one day, one of the instructors said, look at this as your own business. And all of a sudden it hit. Hey, I can make a lot of money. I can be financial free in this business. I can have people under me who can make and surpass me. I have to wear clothes. I'm not wearing beat-up jeans. I'm not wearing sneaks all the time. And vacations and trips, always there. So this was one of the things that I thought, oh, wow, this is meeting all my requirements. So let me explain a little bit why. After that, I got in, really started pushing in this business. So a public adjuster is someone who helps homeowners when they have damage in their home. And we represent them with their insurance company, just like a lawyer does sometimes. Well, you know, as a lawyer, when you need to have legal representation, it's because you don't know the language that is needed in the courts. You don't know what you're saying could hurt you in the long run. And that's why you go with a lawyer. Well, that's the same thing as a public adjuster. We know the right words to use with the insurance company. Believe me, one word can change whether you're getting paid for your loss or not. So, as a public adjuster, that is what we do. We represent homeowners, and we're teaching homeowners what is covered under their insurance. You know, when you first get homeowners insurance, you don't really know anything. People don't explain what is involved, what's covered, and what is not. So you hear a lot of things. In fact, you are even told by the insurance company some of the things that are not quite following true in your policy. And that's where we educate people. So, public adjusting companies vary. There are some good and some not so good. I was very fortunate in finding the right public adjusting company. Now, my company is a fantastic company. They train in-house all the time. We continuing education units all the time. These are available to us. And because I attend my weekly meetings, I'm learning something every time I go. So it's really a wonderful company, but it's not just learning. It's not just helping people in home loss. We also help in the communities. This month we are, December into January, we are helping with Feeding America. So we're also with the community. We help communities as much as we can. We're not just here to make income, which is a nice thing, but it's not always just the only thing. And that's what's wonderful about our company. People in this company are like family to me. So this might be something for you. It may not be. If you're feeling an excitement thinking that you can do this, may be something you want to follow. It might be something you want to follow your instincts on. It is not a paid hourly job. It is not a job. It is an income. It is your business. It is whatever you want to make is up to you. If you only want to do one claim a year, that is fine. You, of course, won't make a lot, but that's fine. If you want to do a lot, that is fine. If you only want to settle in one area of the business, that is fine. There are no requirements in that way. It's all up to you on how you feel and how you're comfortable. And again, if this feels like something you want to do, if this feels like I want to look into it further, great. All you have to do is call me. If this is not something that you think you might want to do right now, it might be later in 6 months, a year down the road, or it may not be. If it's not something for you, move on. If you're looking for a job, an hourly pay, look on. This is strictly commission. And it's a wonderful business. But again, it's strictly commission. So if this is something that sounds like you want to look further into, if this is something that's motivating you to look further into it, if this is something that's saying, I can do this, if this is something that makes you excited, then you need to call me. My name again is Nancy Reynolds. My number is 609-670-7380. Or you can reach me on my email by Nancy Reynolds Public Adjuster @gmail.com. Again, that's NancyReynolds PublicAdjuster @gmail.com. A long one. But I hope to hear from you. Even if you call and it's not something you want, there's no pressure. I'm not going to hound you. So let's leave it at that. You have a great 2018 because anything can happen. It's all up to you. It's all up to you to bring the excitement into your life. And I hope you manage it. Thank you and bye.